Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max. We're here with a special arena video. Going to be drafting some Crimson Vow. Just came out today, just came out actually a couple hours ago. I was actually just testing some of the new cards in Pauper, so you can check that out on the channel, youtube.com/Snapbolt. Some new sweet brews with a couple new cards. That was a lot of fun. And now we're just hopping into a Premier Crimson draft, Premier Draft Crimson Vow on Arena. Yeah, this is literally kitchen table magic. That's good. And again, we're recording live right now on Twitch, twitch.tv/SnapboldGames. So come hang out live. I generally post on my Twitter when I go live. On YouTube, there's links to everything in the description. But again, the best way to support me, follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/Snapbolt. Let's get right into this. This is my first Crimson Vow draft. Definitely going to be reading some cards. You know, the set just came out an hour ago. So you're right here with me. Let's go. The 12 pingers list was so-so. We 2-3'd a league, but then we kind of reworked the list and did better in the next league with the Cascade version. Okay, so this is massive. I think a lot of the rares are really good in this set. Here, we can do this. I kind of like the other version, but this is a little bit easier to see. But then the cards are going to get kind of covered up here. We might have to go. We might have to do this version. Let's see. I can try to highlight a lot of cards. So this demon is 7 mana, 6/6 flying. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice a non-demon. If you do, create a copy of this card. So it's a 6/6 flying, and if you have another creature, you sack it, and then you just make another 6/6 flying. So 7 mana, you get two 6/6 flyings. It's like, I'm definitely taking that. Um, Not even sure like what else I would take here. Chill of the Grave is fine, and Kindly Ancestor is fine. I guess this is fine in the blood deck. Thirst for Discovery, sure. I think Scob is pretty solid. Let's just take the demon and be happy with it. Okay. So for black cards, there's a Persistent Specimen and a Doomed Dissenter, which are both good in the exploit deck, which seems like pretty solid, especially if we're have this demon. Wandering Mind, probably going to be the best card in this pack. This card's this card's fine, I guess. Valor Stance is a good card as well. I'm kind of leaning towards just taking a Doom Dissenter because I felt like Exploit in blue black seemed like a really strong place to be. This card just seems fine in that deck. We get to take black card into black card. I could just take Wandering Mind because I think it's the strongest card in the pack. And if we end up just diving into blue red or it's wide open, then we could just not play Demon. But I think I want to have the chance to play Demon. There's also this Shock here. Maybe Shock is just better. Maybe it's better. I think I'll just stick with the black card, just stay a little bit more open. Okay, Splendid Reclamation, unplayable. Thirst for Discovery seems pretty good. Draw 3, discard 2 unless you discard a basic land. I mean, you're almost always going to discard a basic land. Seems pretty solid. Hearse seems fine in like an aggro deck. I'm looking to be more controlling. So Thirst for Discovery is just better than Scattered Thoughts, I think, because this is draw 3, discard a land, and this is look at 4, take 2 for 1 more mana. I think I'm going to take Thirst over Doom Dissenter again. I took Doom Dissenter. This is good in blue-black. Might as well take a strong blue card here. I don't think it's worth taking the Doom Dissenter now, but let's take the Thirst for Discovery. Okay, this is return target wolf or werewolf to its owner's hand, draw a card. Or return target creature for 4, draw a card. This card's fine, looks pretty decent. Lantern Bearer is also, I think, fine. There's an, oh, actually Rending Flame is really good, right? This is just like a great removal spell. It's probably better than Lunar Rejection, even though it's red. It's probably worth taking. This is a good exploit payoff. You do need a fair amount of spells. I think this is the best card. I think I'm willing to just take it here. Could take another decent blue card, but I think this is enough better than Lunar Rejection or Lantern Bearer that I want to just take this. And then if I end up red-black, great. If not, I miss out on a Lunar Rejection. It's fine. Blue's looking pretty open. Oh, there's an Abrade. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we're just abrading here. Um, I guess this is fine. Seems pretty clunky. This is decent if you like if you are like a blue green self mill deck and you want to like loop your library at the end of your deck. But yeah, just slamming a braid. Now take a red removal spell into red removal spell. So this is 3 mana, 1/5. At the beginning of combat, if you control three or more creatures that have toughness greater than their power, transform this. This counts itself, so you need two other creatures, and it's a 3 mana, 1/5. But there's also Reckless Impulse, Lightning Hound, not that good. Bloody Betrayal, not that good. 6 mana, destroy target creature, Planeswalker, create two blood tokens. I think that's worse than one of these two. I might just want this. I mean, it's a 1/5, buys us time. It eventually flips, can start like doing stuff. I think I'd rather just have the creature here. Yeah, new Abrade art is pretty sweet. Let's get that out of the sideboard. What are you trying to do? Another Abrade? Wow. Well, I'm happy I took the Rending Flame into Abrade. I wanted to be blue-black to try it out, but um, I mean, we're getting past Rending Flame, Abrade here. There's nothing I'd take over Abrade. This just seems fantastic. Another just A plus removal spell. Do people not know what that card does? Whoa! Just mono Abrade dot deck. Three Abrades at the end of pack one. Holy crap. This pings anything and then it flips and it deals one damage and it makes something not be able to block and it's a 5/5. I mean, I'm still going to take a braid over this, I think. 4 mana, 4/3 that can flip. I think I'm just taking another braid. That was close. I maybe should have taken the 4/3 there, but I kind of want to just be removal deck. Gotta do this. One sec. Hey, come on. Moon going off at the delivery guy. Sorry about that. I think I'm just gonna take this. I think it's the strongest card. Probably not end up Grixis, but we'll see. See what happens. Red just seems really open. Wow, this removal spell wield? What's happening? People are just not they're not taking removal spells, or is red just so open? Nobody's red? I'll be red. Everyone's scared from Midnight Hunt to be red. 3 mana, 3/2 trample. If it deals damage to a player, create a blood token. 3 mana, 4/2 haste is fine. I mean, don't really want to be vamps. I'll just take that, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll take this. I don't really like playing these cards usually. Ancestral Anger seems pretty bad too. Wolf, I guess, could make the deck. It's a 4 mana, 4/3, but oh my god, this is one of the best cards in the set, I think. It doesn't necessarily look that strong, but 6 mana, 4/4 menace. It's reasonable rate. But when it ETBs, you exile another card from my graveyard. When you do, you remove X counters from target permanent, or more likely, you target creature and opponent controls gets -X, where X is the mana value of the card. So this comes down, you exile the biggest card out of their graveyard, eat their best thing, and then when it dies, you eat their best thing again. And it's a 4/4 menace. So it's like always going to be a 3-for-1 basically. Really easy to set up. Now we went Demon into Cemetery Desecrator. We have infinite removal spells to get up to our late game. This seems like insane. All right, this card's fine. Reckless Impulse would be good in our removal deck. I think I'm gonna take this. We have a lot of removal, so we can just sit here. And this is like 4 mana, 1/3. Then at the beginning of your upkeep, they have to sack a creature, and if they don't, you get a 3/3. And then if they have a human, it's a 5/3. So it's like a 4 mana, 3/3 flying most of the time. It's just fine, but I think it's better than Reckless Impulse. Just seems like a good card. Let's get these blue cards out of here. This deck is looking really, really strong. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Target vampire deals power. Okay, you don't want that. I think this card's good, right? 2 mana, 3/1. Tap deals 2 damage to you. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. When you play a card exiled with it, transform it, and then it goes into a 4/3. but it's only 2 mana. And it's a 2 mana 3/1. Last rate flesh is fine, but we have so much good removal already. I think I'd rather have a 2 mana 3/1 that flips into a 4/3. This is just like the strongest card, I think. We have so much good removal already. Fourth Abrade. I think I would play, I don't know, like I think I would probably play like 8 or 9 Abrades. Maybe start cutting them after that, but I'm gonna play Infinite Abrades here. So this is a 3 mana 2/2 lifelink. When another creature dies, it transforms to a 4/3 lifelink. I mean, I guess it's playable, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a braid. This deck is just looking nuts. 2 mana 1/3. If I gained life, I create a blood token, sack 2 blood tokens, transform it, and then if I gained life, I create a blood token, and then I can drain. Doesn't actually seem that good. I mean, it's a 2 drop, so it's just like a fine defensive body, which we want just like defensive bodies. We just want to win with like these cards. I'll take it. Might not be that good in our deck, but yeah, looking solid here. I don't think this card's that good. I'll take a Blood Fountain though. Blood Fountain, we can just play it. We can loot with the blood token if we need to, just hit land drops, and then we can just get our bombs back. I like having one Blood Fountain, I think. Just a lot of sets have like they have like one of a double raise dead effect, and having one in your deck just gives you a lot of inevitability, so I like it. Okay. I think I'm taking Fifth Abrade here over Flame Blessed Bolt. This is crazy how many Abrades we have right now. I mean, Mind Leech will not even that good in the deck. What? 5 Abrades. So 2 mana, create a blood token. Whenever you sack a blood token, it becomes a 3/3 with haste. I mean, I guess I can take it. I don't know if we're gonna play it. Doesn't seem like exactly what we're trying to do. We wield the lacerate flesh. Red is just like incredibly open, and we have multiple black bombs. Wow, there's a reckless impulse. Like I think this deck is very, very good. We have one Flame Blast Bolt, 5 copies of a Breed, one Rending Flame, and a Lacerate Flesh. So we already have one, six, seven, 8 premium removal spells. I guess 7 premium removal spells and a Flame Blast Bolt, but yeah. And then we can just kill people with Dreadfast Fast Demon. Another Lacerate Flesh. Where do I want this? It's a 4 mana 2/3 Death Touch. This is 5 mana, but it deals 4 damage. This is I was maybe gonna take the Death Toucher. I just didn't take it. Just take a Wandering Mind just because it's an uncommon, and I'll just snap it up. Now, if we open a black or red rare, this could just be like literally one of the best. I think people also don't know how to draft this early, so they might people might not know that a braid is like going to be the best removal spell, especially if like people are just not really familiar with the cards. It's kind of hard to tell this is a removal spell since it's like a choose one type card, but yeah. Wow, we opened a Chandra. Not that Chandra is that good, but I'm gonna take it and play it. I'm definitely gonna take it because I want a rare draft. Even if there was like another Abrade, I would definitely take Chandra. It's really good with all our removal to protect it. You can just start plussing exiling cards, and if it's red, you may cast it. I mean, we have a lot of red cards. Yeah. Wow, we opened Dreadfast Demon into Cemetery Desecrator into Chandra. So we've opened Bomb Rare, Bomb Mythic, Bomb Mythic. I mean, this isn't a bomb, but I mean, it's still a Planeswalker. This is nuts. This is like, I'm feeling like in the first draft, it's just going to be the best draft of the entire season. Okay. Now we have like basically no red or black cards. I don't really want to play this Fearful Villager at all. Could take a Wedding Invitation to cantrip. I'd probably just take a Doom Dissenter and play it as like a roadblock. It just seems like a fine card to just put down and just say it takes you at least 2 attacks to get through this. Maybe it blocks something, and then I have a 2/2 to trade. Yeah. I'll play it. It's fine. Again, we're just gonna win with Cemetery, Desecrator, Dreadfast, Demon. At least that's the plan. All right, now I'll take a bear, I think. Could take second Bloodfast Fountain, but yeah. Man, this card's actually pretty good. But I think I'll just take a card from my deck. I don't think I need to rare draft this. Um, I'd rather have another playable. 'Cause I do want to play this bear probably. It's just a nice like little gain a little bit of life. 4 mana, 2/3 death touch. It exiles cards from graveyard, so it hates on graveyards. Just seems solid. Okay, this is the card we were brewing with in Pauper. Casting Flame Breather. Um, Howling Moon. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target wolf or roller gets +2/+2. If they cast their second spell, you make a 2/2 wolf. Probably not playing any of these cards. I guess I could just take a Pyre Spawn. Maybe I want one more finisher because I have so much removal. I don't really want like a Belligerent Guest or a Weary Prisoner. I could just play a Pyre Spawn if I have to. Draw two, lose two, create a blood token. I guess that's fine. I guess I can just take another Flame Blast Bolt or an Evolving Wilds. I think I'm just gonna take another removal spell. I guess we could lose to like a deck with a bunch of big creatures, but I don't know how much of that is in this format. And if we're playing against small creature decks, we're just gonna have infinite removal spells into bombs. I think I'd rather have a second removal spell than a draw two, lose two. Yeah. Now I can take this. I can take a second Pyre Spawn, which I don't think I need. This is going to be best of one, so I don't think I need End the Festivities. Probably not even playing this Daybreak Combatants. I might play a Point of Discussion, though. We have so much removal that drawing cards is pretty good, so I'll take it here. I mean, this might be decent with our removal spells. I don't think it's going to be that good, though. 2 mana, 2/1. At the beginning of your end step, if I discarded a card, transform it, and it transforms into a 3/3. It's probably worse than my other 2 drops. I could just take a Frenzied Devil. It might be better than Pyre Spawn. I'm not sure. Second Diagraph Scavenger. I don't think I want Falconwrath Celebrants. I think that's worse than all my other stuff. At like 5 or 6. But Diagraph Scavenger being a Death Toucher just seems like annoying. Especially that's a good way to like hold down big ground creatures with 2 Death Touchers. Um, I don't know. I'm not playing any of these cards. Just take an uncommon because whatever. Again, we're not sideboarding here. I'll just take a Blood Fountain though. Probably only playing one. 3 mana, 2/6 Defender, and then it transforms into a 6/6 that has to attack, or 4 mana. Probably not playing it, but it's big. Okay. This deck looks absolutely insane. We have 5 Abrades. Why is a braid like grayed out? It's kind of weird. I have no idea why. Maybe just because I have 5 copies of it. Doesn't know what to do. So we have no way really to gain life. So this is just never going to create blood tokens. We don't have that many ways to create blood tokens either. One way there. Okay, so we don't even have that many creatures either, but still a 1/5. We have 11 creatures. How many of them have greater toughness? 2, 3, maybe beginning of combat it flips. It's still a 3 mana 1/5, which is pretty good in our deck. And we have maybe a chance to flip it. We maybe should have taken an Evolving Wilds when we had a chance. I'm gonna play with the basics of my choice. Yeah, this deck seems absolutely insanely good. I mean, this card's really strong. Could cut it. I guess we could cut the catapult fodder. just because our deck is so good and we're not really going to be flipping this. It's more like a 3 mana 1/5. I think Frenzy Devil is also not that good. Like if I cast a spell, it becomes a 5/5. I have to cast two spells. It just seems like a not like it's not a very good card because you tap out on five, you have a 3/3 haste, and then you have to play multiple spells to get it above a 5/5, and a 5 mana 5/5 is not even that good. I think I can get that and cut catapult fodder and just be a removal deck. This is 17 lands. I think I want to play both Lacerate Flesh as well, and then just play all my 6-drop win conditions. Maybe Pyre Spawn's also just not good. I could play like a catapult fodder instead of the Pyre Spawn. That helps keep me alive. Pyre Spawn just seems like so-so. I guess it can be a 2-for-1. It's often gonna be a 2-for-1. But this like my deck is so good that like just staying alive seems pretty strong. I guess I have 4 creatures with greater toughness than power. So I have to have 3 of them out to flip. So this is a 3 mana 1/5 no ability. All right, let's just play a 6/4, another win con, just to make sure we find at least one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Pyre Spawn. All right, now let's look at our mana ratio. We definitely need more mountains. Let's add lands. Let's play this mountain. Could go 9/8, could go 10/6. We don't need double black till later, and we need black red early really badly. But we also have Doom Dissenter, maybe 9/8. We have a double black card here. I'm gonna go 9/8. Kind of wishing I took that Evolving Wilds. Could even play 18 lands, but I think this will be fine. We have a Reckless Impulse. Why is this grayed out? It's kind of tripping me out. But okay, that was a. I have no idea what's wrong with the braid. Oh, you know what it thinks? I think it's grayed out because look, if I have 4 copies, it's fine. But if I have 5 copies, it won't let me put it in the deck. Oh no, it's glitched now. It won't let me play more than 4 copies. I can't put it back in the deck. Wow. All right, we're gonna try to figure this out together. We're gonna try to figure it out. Press. Let's go. BR bonds and removal. Done. Okay. Has to be 40 cards. All right. Let's just put a Sure Strike in there. Say done. Go back to edit deck. Sure Strike, you're done. A braid. Wow. That's such a bummer. That's like maybe if I keep trying it, it'll work. I mean, of course I can get refunded, but I wonder if I just submitted, it probably would have said no. I didn't even try to take it out of my deck. I just tried to click on it to see what was happening. They must have changed the rule. They must have incorrectly changed the limit on limited. God, because they don't. God, we can't play like one of our best cards. I mean, we'll still probably 7-0. My God, that's so frustrating. Let's see. Let's try to look this up. Let's pause for YouTube here. We'll see YouTube in round one. We'll see what happens. No, the rule. I don't believe the rules have changed. I think I would have heard about that. Yeah, you can. I mean, you could definitely use more than four copies, right? Unless it's something I missed. Man, trying to decide like how I should handle this other than just like applying for a refund because trying to think if there's any other way to get this a braid in the deck. I mean, we had it in the deck. It was grayed out though. It probably wouldn't have let me submit. It's probably just not going to let me submit. Brutal. Let me turn the light on in here. All right. Well, that sucks. I guess what card? What card? Oh, I'm still recording. I thought I stopped the recording for YouTube. Guess not. Sorry, YouTube. Uh, I guess I can. What card should we play over a braid? I can play this. I can play a second blood fountain. Seems kind of bad though. Don't want to play that. Don't really want to play that. I can play a lightning wolf. It's a 4 mana 4/3. I don't really want to play a daybreak combatants. I'm not really like getting in there early. This ability is so bad. I'm like never gonna activate. Or do I want a 3 mana 1/5? Probably just want the 1/5. It sucks. Okay, well, we have four braids. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'll just have to apply for reimbursement here. Damn. Again, I think our deck is still insanely good, even given that bug. And we're in bronze. Okay, there's one braid out of our four. I'm just gonna be salty now. Okay, I don't even know what this does. 1/1 vigilance, sack it. Target creature you control with a +1/+1 gains lifelink and indestructible. Alright, it's a fine card. I don't even know if I'm gonna braid that. Probably not. Alright, let's just play our 3/1. I can just try to flip this into a 4/3 as early as this turn. Probably want to wait because I don't want to just be dealing myself damage. But I don't want to trade here, I don't think. No blocks. One mana, 1/1 vigilance, and a 3/3 cannot attack alone. I can just catapult fodder pass. If I activate this, I'm just dealing myself too. If I hit a land, it's great. If I don't, it's kind of annoying. I mean, maybe it's worth it to just try to flip into a 4/3 right now. I can just activate every turn, basically. I'd rather wait. Just play our 1/5 that should have been in a braid. And no attacks. They don't really have attacks here. Yeah, I actually don't mind Magic Arena. It's kind of like relaxing to play, just because you like don't have to tap your mana. You just drag your cards. Oh wow. Okay, well, it's a 4/4 trample haste. I'm just gonna trade for this though. I mean, I guess I can just take four off of it. I can go block here. I can go trade here, block here. And then they're just left with a 4/4 versus my 1/5. I get to kill this for free, basically. Yeah, I don't even think this attack is that good from them. I mean, I guess they can just eventually get up to 7 mana. Maybe I want to just take this out right now while I have the opportunity, because if they get to 7 mana, I could just lose to this. I can just deal with this later. All right, just gonna do this. Take four, deal with this thing, and then my board is 1/5 versus these two. But I have an Abrade and a Flame Blessed Bolt now. Nice. All right, I think I can just go play Innocent Traveler, pass, and this looks pretty good. No, this can only target creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. So it has to have a counter, +1/+1 counter. They have two cards left in hand. We can just demon soon. We can just demon, get 2/6/6 flyings. So they're probably not going to sack. Yeah, we get a 5/3. They control 3 humans. Nice. I kind of want to just like kill multiple of their creatures here. I think I'll just attack for 5 and then pass with double removal spell up and just wait. If they, I'll just try to make like a block plus maybe play removal spells. They're probably not going to have pump spells. Oh, they just did nothing. All right, let's just abrade their 3/3 because it's their biggest thing, which we have one less abrade than we should. And I could just kill this too. I think it's just fine to do that. They still have a human that we just ignored. And now I can just attack for 5, demon, and then sack my 1/5 to double demon here. Oh, this costs 7. I thought it cost 6. Never mind. Okay. And pass the turn. Still have a 5/3 flying. Still looking good here. Yeah, we just got him. I'm feeling the 7 wins here. Let's get out of bronze. All right, it looks like nice. We have quests that we can complete with everything. It's just jam. Here, let me try to put another abrade in my deck right now. Probably not going to be able to. Might as well try though. Can't. Okay. 1/5 worked out fine there, but obviously a braid would have been fine as well. All right. Triple removal spell plus Innocent Traveler. Love it. I usually just like when I have like 10 minutes in the day, I'll just play like a best of one, like Arena Mobile. That's how I typically grind Arena, but it is pretty relaxing to play on desktop. I think we should shoot through this draft pretty quick. Probably just not going to do anything on one. Oh, wow, they have the Sick Islands. Nice. All right. We can also sack Doom to center to our demon for value. Geez, how can we beat these lands? Catholic Flame Breather. Okay. We'll probably just kill that right now. Attack for 1. Not that I'm like so scared about this dealing me tons of damage, but might as well just not take damage off of it. I'm gonna kill it and then just attack for 1 also. I get in for 1. It's worth. Okay, so this is if it deals damage to a player, draw a card and has disturb. So if I Rending Flame it, I deal them 2. But I think I'd rather save Rending Flame. Let's just shock it right now. Attack for 1. I know they can. Wait. Oh yeah, Flame Blast Bolt also exiles it, so they don't even get to disturb. Nice. This card's good though. It's like something that when you hit, you draw a card, and then you get an aura for disturb 3. When you hit, you draw a card, so it's really good. Okay. Now I can just Innocent Traveler go. Then they're probably just gonna have to give me this Innocent Traveler, and then if they don't flip, then I get a 5/3, and even if they flip or something, if they don't play a spell, I still get a 3/3 flying. I guess they're gonna have a 6/6 here, but I might be able to 2-for-1 myself and just like deal with that, like with any of my removal spells. So they're obviously going to say no. I can just go block here and then Rending Flame this. So let's just attack for 3 in the air and plan to go block Rending Flame. Whoa, I think that was a misclick. They meant to abrade this. I'm going to say sorry. That sucks. That was a misclick. Pretty bad misclick by them. Could have been, they could be on Arena Mobile. I don't know if it's crossover play. I think it is. But misclick is a misclick. It happens. All right, definitely going block plus Rending Flame. Just try to deal with that thing. Just don't really want them to have a 6-4 or 6-6, I should say. Just saw it take the 2 damage. Nice. There's Mountain. Okay. See if they have another Abrade. We know they can't have more than 4. So our hand is double removal spell. We're just drawing towards our bombs now. Looks like they don't have that much going on. If they play a creature, I'll just kill it end of turn. Yeah, I think they really don't have much. Okay, let's draw our 7-drop now. We're also just beating down with a 3/3 flying. If they play a human, then they're just going to be taking 5. And just sitting here with a bunch of removal spells in hand. Good spot to be. Okay, this is like a bigger Kessig. And then it flips into a 4/4 that deals 2 damage. I mean, that's a good card. Could just double removal spell it right now. I think I'll just untap and see what I draw. I would like to just get this off the board, though. I think I need to just double removal spell this. Oh, because it was night. It started on the 4/4 side? Yeah. Still think I needed to do that. All right. Now it's day. Sure. They're at 6. They need an answer for this. We're out of gas. They have a bunch of cards in hand. So we could lose this game. Especially they get to loot more. Just incredibly flooded here. They need an answer for this right now, though. They die. They can loot for an answer. Definitely want to play our lands because we have the draw 2 in our deck. Okay, they gain control of that. But can, oh, they can give it lifelink with this. Okay. So they survive for 1 more turn. They hit for 7. Oh, this is the vampire too. Okay, so they weren't dead. They're just gaining 7, hitting for 10. Okay. Wow. Pretty incredible. Well, this is definitely how we lose. We've drawn 10 out of our 17 lands. It's not that crazy, but yeah, we're definitely dead now. Just drew like 4 lands in a row here. If I kill this, it just shoots this. Man, this only deals 4 damage to target creature. I think I lose no matter what. Let's attack. I guess if I draw demon, I could still win, I guess. I need to just take this trade. Otherwise, I just die to this. Okay. Yeah, I just got flooded here. Oh, they just can shoot us and then attack. So we're dead on board. That's okay. Got flooded. Opponent's making a bunch of mistakes, but screw beats flood. We also had to 2-for-1 ourselves against their 4/4. Maybe could have just ignored it. Magma Pummler. Another land. Jeez. Okay. That's okay. Just going to lose some games to variance here. I think our deck is still very good. Oh, you don't even lose at rank in bronze for losing? Okay. Let's go round 3. I like how Arena is so fast. It's like you can literally jam these drafts in like an hour. All right. Hand looks good. Voltaic Visionary. Maybe we just start activating it on 3. We'll see. Oh, you lose rank every other game loss? Okay. Good to know. I'm just going to play my Voltaic Visionary. If I can just attack with my 3/1, I'm probably going to do that. This card's kind of sweet. It's a cool design for limited. 2 mana 3/1. Discard a card, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the exile it, return it to the battlefield. So it can dodge removal by discarding a card. And by exiling 3 cards, it can gain first strike. That's a good card. I guess I can just play Doom Dissenter into this first. It's just a better blocker. Gets around removal. I'd rather block here than have to block here. And I want to play for the long game. Okay, well, they exile it. That was brutal. But that's okay. I can play this. Then I can scavenge. I could just try to trade here. It's not bad. Does this have to exile a creature? Yeah. I mean, getting the drain for 2 is decent, but it's not, I guess, like the end of the world if I don't. But I also can get a card out of this Visionary by just tapping it next turn. Just don't know if I have that luxury because they look like they're a pretty aggressive deck. I think I want to just trade, save the damage. Then I can also just scavenge their creature out of their graveyard, gain 2 life, drain them for 2, have my Death Toucher down. Just seems good. I just want to be alive when I'm like casting my bombs to win. Oh, you don't lose rank before gold. Good to know. Exile that creature, drain for 2. I was about to F6. You just don't have to on Arena. Okay. We have a draw 2, create a blood token. Did I have a blood token in play last game that I just didn't use? Maybe. All right, well, this is annoying. I guess I need to just block. Again, I want to just prolong the game here. Sucks to lose my Death Touch creature just to deal with a crappy creature like that, but I think it's worth. All right, I'm just going to pass, and then I guess I can just also just point a discussion first. Plan to take damage here. If they play a werewolf, am I going to want to kill this or just take 3? Guess I'll just probably kill it if they play a werewolf. If not, I'll probably just take 2. We'll see. Well, I can kill that. So stop on there. Let's just enter full control. Resolve. Then Rending Flame this. Submit. Autopay. Okay. Resolve. Nice. This card's good. They have 2 cards left. We're going to draw 2, and then we're also going to be able to loot 1 card away, which is nice. Geez, getting pretty flooded here. Let's just loot. Discard Swamp. Jeez. Okay. Well, we're doing all we can to avoid flood, but we're getting pretty flooded in these games. Jeez. Okay, get hit for 6 down to 9. We really need to draw something. I mean, I know we have a lacerate flesh. And then we can loot 2. I guess I just kill this wolf because it has like combos with other wolves. I kill this wolf. And then I'll loot right now, I guess. Discard mountain. Play swamp pass, and then I'll plan to loot away another land. I think there's maybe like 1 interesting card. The reckless draw 2. I think other than that, there's not that much. There might be another card or 2 that sees play, but we'll see. Discard land, draw. Already discarded 3 lands to blood token and drew 2 extra cards. Definitely gonna need to apply for reimbursement here for the draft. Got to get that value. There's no rule about you can play any number of cards you draft in limited. It's just a bug. Okay, there's another scavenger. That's pretty solid. I think I can play this land at this point. Let's go scavenger, exile their Waltzer, I guess, and then just play a 1/5. Then I actually could potentially flip this if I draw my 1/3 that I have. All right, let's exile Waltzer, drain for 2, catapult, and they just have a 2/2 no ability versus our 2/3 death touch, 1/5, and a braid. They have 2 cards in hand, but we have 3 finishers in the deck, which eventually we can find here. Definitely happy playing the 6/4 because I definitely want. We have like a lot of removal and early interaction. Okay, so they just cleave on the 1/5. Interesting that they cleave there. They can't attack. Okay. I want to draw the demon here. We have a braid up. That deals damage to a player, create a blood token. Okay, we can't let that happen. Probably gonna have to abrade that. Okay, nice. Maybe not. Just play up higher spawn, no attacks. Next turn I can attack with this, and then if they don't like triple block, I can blow them out with a braid, and if they triple block, I still trade for their entire board. So that's nice. Flying training. Okay. So training, it has to attack, but training's a pretty strong ability. Okay. So if I attack, they'll probably just take 6. And then I can kill this to prevent training. Or I can just kill their flyer as well. Probably want to just kill their flyer. Let's just attack for 6. I think I will play this mountain. Not sure if I'm supposed to. And pass the turn. Probably just supposed to abrade this. Let's just see what they attack with, because they're probably going to attack with this to train, and then I can just trade here, abrade this. All right, well, now, I mean, I could give them a blood token. Yeah, they can't really attack with their 2/2s. Right, let's go abrade this now, and then trade here. They're at 10, I'm at 9. I can just attack with this again next turn. They have 2 cards to our 0, but we have good bombs. Nice, there's a braid, nice. Let's just attack for 6. They're gonna have to start chumping next turn. Looks good. Yeah, Blood Fountain might be good. Blood Fountain might be good, for sure. All right, they don't attack. All right, there's Demon. Now I can just Demon this away into a second Demon. And they're gonna try, or they're just gonna chump, or they're trying to double block. Yeah, this is super over. Nice. Looks like we're advancing to 2 and 1. Could have also just traded for their entire board, but I didn't think I needed to. Like, we haven't even been drawing that well, I don't think. Oh, rank up? Oh, we rank up all the way to silver already? Oh, oh, we were placed in bronze 1 or something? Okay. All right. Jam up to 7 wins here. This has been a good day of playing with brand new cards. Been fun. Make a bunch of content. Sure. This hand looks awesome. Removal spells and card advantage. I think Blood Fountain will actually be pretty good, especially just as like a one of. I think I'm not going to play Reckless Impulse yet. I don't think I need to. Can play it next turn. Can leave up Bolt if they play like a 2-drop. Ooh, well, I can't bolt that. Whenever you play an enchantment spell, gain 2 life. I don't even think I care about that. I want to wait on Reckless Impulse as long as possible because I don't want to exile my bomb. And I can just keep hitting my land drops right now. I'm just going to pass with removal up. I can Rending Flame, deal 2 damage to them. I think I'll just wait. I don't really care about this. All right, well, I can just shock that. Yeah, let's just shock this. Just playing it slow here. Okay. I can keep waiting on Reckless Impulse. It's probably safe to play it now. Again, I just don't want to exile my bomb. I don't think there's any reason to. It's just Doom to Center pass. Next turn, I'll Reckless Impulse. Just playing it super safe here. I think my deck's strong enough that I can afford to do this. And opponent isn't really pressuring us that much right now. So, yeah, this is looking decent. Just like to trigger this dude over and over. 3 mana, 2/3 lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you gained life this turn, you may pay 2, draw a card. Okay, well, that's going to get Rending Flamed for sure. The beginning of your end step, if you gained life, you may pay 2 if you do draw cards. So if they play a cheap enchantment, they can draw a card next turn. I can go Reckless Impulse, though, and then leave up Rending Flame. Blood Fountain, Scavenger. I can just play both of these next turn. I can even just kill this right now. Probably what I'm going to do, and then plan on playing both of these next turn. Let's go. Okay. And then no attack, and then next turn play Scavenger plus Blood Fountain. Just going to scavenge away this thing that can draw cards. Circle of Confinement exiles this, right? Yeah. And this probably, I can't probably kill it this ever. And then if I cast a vampire spell with the same name, okay, it's fine. And this has Disturb, but 1/1 double strike with Disturb. I actually can play everything here. So I can go Scavenger, scavenge this away, play Blood Fountain, play Flame Blessed Bolt. Now if I draw another land, I can just loot it away with Blood. Just exile this right now. It's nice that it gets exiled. Okay, looking good. We can just play our 6/4 next turn. We have 0 creatures in the yard. A braid is nice. Let's just attack for 2 and then play a 6/4, play a Crawlworm. Crawlworm that bolts something when it dies. It's pretty good. It's obviously worse than our other finishers, but still really strong. Ooh, can this exile from any graveyard? But I have no creatures. I guess I don't get the drain for 2, but that's fine. Let's attack and just play another 2/3 Death Touch. Leave up a braid. Just won't exile. It's fine to just play it. Submit 0. Has to be a creature, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Can't forget about this blood token, and we got him. Crawlworm too much. Nice. Let's just go right up through silver here. Can I 7 win this draft and then still get reimbursed for the draft? That's the question. I think the answer is yes. Yeah, if you arena goes quick. Arena goes quick. You can just fly through these best of 1 drafts. I guess we've been doing this draft for almost an hour already, but we're 3-1, right? So we already played 4 matches. The matches really don't take that long. I'm gonna keep this. We have a Flame Blessed Bolt, and we have Reckless Impulse to find black sources. So this might be a hand where we also have this bomb already, so we can like fire off Reckless Impulse probably like on turn 3 or something. All right, well, I'm just gonna kill that. Has first strike if it's attacking. When it dies, create a blood token, but it's not gonna die. I guess I could even Reckless Impulse right now to be mana efficient. If I hit like a 4-drop or bigger, it's annoying, but If I hit lands, it's really good. Chandra and Swamp. That could not have been better. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this deck does seem really, really nuts. So I can go Swamp, Chandra plus. It doesn't die to this. And then I get to cast both of these. And then next turn I can Flame Blast bolt those. +1, deal 1 damage to you. And oh, I get a mana. I forgot I get a mana. Wow, this doesn't even die. Wow, we are just wrecking them here. Jeez. Nice. 2/3 menace. Sure. Now I can just lacerate flesh this because I get a mana from Chandra. I forgot it adds a mana. And then I get a blood token as well. Chandra at 5. Okay. Nice. Can just kill that too. I guess I can cast it this turn. I guess I'm plussing Chandra for the other +1 now. If I hit another removal spell, I could cast it. It was a mountain. Okay. I think I just lacerate flesh this again. I guess I could have just played a Pyrespawn as well, but I think I like just killing this. Just keep their board completely clear. Just keep taking out my Chandra. Yeah, they're just not doing that much. All right, now I guess I can just Pyrespawn now. Just plus maybe we hit a red spell. We do, and it's a braid. Jeez, disgusting. This deck is like just so good. So ult, exile 5 cards. You can cast red spells from among them. This turn, you get an emblem. Whenever you cast a red spell, it deals X damage to any target where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. I mean, it's pretty good. I can just cast Pyrespawn, deal 6 to something. I also get to cast. Oh, you can cast any spell from among them this turn, but I have to pay their mana cost. All right, well, I'm just gonna Dread Feast Demon here, I think. Then I can just ult this next turn. Double 6/6 flying. What? Oh, I stack it at the end step. I thought it was when it comes into play. No attacks. End step, sack. And then I can even sack this zombie to make another Dreadfast Demon. Yeah, this Planeswalker's cool. It's a good card advantage engine. It's kind of hard to protect though. So I'm not sure how good it's going to be in constructed. Maybe in like standard, but I'm not sure about like something like modern. All right, so now I can just go ult. We hit 0 red spells. Okay, but I mean it's still fine. I can just 6 them, attack for 6. My fiance just got home. Let's try to finish up this draft. What's up, love? All right. Hmm. I think my pause recording button might not be working. Let me check. Let me look at my settings real quick. 1 second. Hotkeys should be working. I don't know why it's glitching, but whatever, it's fine. All right, let's keep. Yeah, it could see some play in Pioneer, I guess. I'm still not sure they actually want it, but obviously it was pretty good there. Adding mana is pretty solid. Thing is, like, you play it and then it doesn't protect itself at all. That's the downside. Plains. Let's go swamp to center. Nice. There's the demon. Let's just get up to 7 mana now, shall we? They play a 2/2. Whenever this or another creature dies, gain one. And at the beginning of your end, so if you gain 3, transform it. I think I'll just kill this right now, attack for 1. Also, then I can just play Scavenger next turn, exile that, drain for 2, which is kind of nice. Just get my exile and my Scavenger going. Plus, I have so much removal in my deck, I'm not that scared about just like using removal on their 2/2. Sure, that's a training card, but let's just go attack. They're not going to be able to train this next turn unless they have a haste creature, but they have to have a haste flyer, I guess. Otherwise, they trade for my Scavenger. And we're just trying to get up to these, which we're pretty close to already. Cemetery Desecrator just seems nuts. Okay, nice. We can cast it next turn. Let's attack with everything. They have 2 flyers. Oh, they have a destroy target attacking creature. I'm fine with that. Yep. Card's fine. Just gonna slam this next turn, kill their Griff Rider. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna kill this now. Cemetery Desecrator, kill your wizard. Exile this. Target creature gets -X/-X. Kill that, and then attack for 1. And then if I draw a land, I get to Dreadfast Demon, make 2 demons. We have like we just opened like bomb rares in these colors every pack. Like I would be disappointed if this wasn't a 7-win deck because I think it's that good, and we're in bronze. I mean, the fact that we're in bronze doesn't really matter, but I can just safely attack with both. If they trade here, then I would still just sack the zombie. I guess they could counter this, but I'm going for it. They scattered thoughts. Okay, well, that's not going to do it. I could sack my Cemetery Desecrator, but I obviously don't want to. Next turn I can, though, and I can make 2 more demons. There's just no way. They can't even. This card's actually kind of nuts because it's almost like a pack rat. Because now if they kill one of them, the other one still triggers. Blood Fountain. Crazy. Okay. Well, let's attack. I guess I can lacerate, flesh something if I want. They say good game. I mean, we played like multiple like of the best cards in the set. Ranking up. What is that? 4-1. We only lost that one game when we got incredibly mana screwed. We got flooded. Not screwed, we got flooded. Completed all the quests, getting some gems already. Look at that. We get a Phylath. We're at 5 wins, 2 more wins. Let's go. And I'm going to get reimbursement for this. I'm definitely applying for reimbursement. No fifth of braid, no problem. We're also like drawing like pretty reasonably, like we're not getting mana screwed that much. But I mean, I don't think we should. Our deck should be relatively consistent. I guess this is a fine card because it can just get in like on turn 1 and it can pump up flyers and stuff. It seems like a totally playable card. I could just kill this now so they can't gain 1 life. I don't really care about them gaining 1. They're probably just going to attack with this, but I'll just leave up a braid. Maybe they try to play an enchant creature or something. Probably not, but yeah, I'm just going to leave a braid here. I probably will braid this, but when ETBs make a blood token, resolves. I wonder if I just ignore this 1/1 just to braid the 2/2. I think I'm going to do that. Just ignore the 1/1. Destroy an artifact. Take one. Nice. Now I think I'll just shock this now, pass with a braid up. And then next turn I can just scavenger, and then I can start like pointed discussion and stuff. Yeah, braid seems really strong, and we have five of them. I think people just like aren't really that familiar with a braid yet, perhaps. Whenever you discard one or more cards, create a tap 2/2 zombie. This ability triggers only once each turn. I mean, that could be a lot of stuff to have to remove. They're gonna make a lot of zombies. They can sack blood to make a zombie right now. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, the thing is, can they continue to make blood tokens and sack their blood tokens? That, I guess, we'll have to see. Would have been interesting if I abraded the blood token, but I could just abrade this, which I think I might do. I think I'm gonna do it. Just be mana efficient here. Maybe their 2/2 doesn't really matter, but yeah, we have so much removal. All right, let's get, I guess, this. I don't even know. They discarded that. Sure. I guess I could have gotten the other thing, this thing out of the graveyard. I don't think it really matters. All right. So now we're gonna pointed discussion, draw towards our bombs. Exile target zombie. Nice. I'd rather them exile that than two cards out of our hand. Probably would have had to discard Lacerate Flesh and a Braid. Ooh, Blood Fountain, not bad. Guess not good yet. But let's go pointed discussion. Nice. Then Blood Fountain. I could cycle this blood, but I'd have to discard a Braid. I think I can just wait and draw lands naturally. I'd rather just keep all these removal spells in my hand. We drew all four of the abrades. 2/5. Uh-oh. We have no removal to kill that. Tap target creature. I guess it's just a 2/5. Let's see. I also can't even Cemetery Desecrator it yet, unless I cast this on a random creature next turn. I guess I could Blood Token this away, try to hit a land, and then Cemetery Desecrator away my Lacerate Flesh to be able to give this -5/-5. And then I can even Blood Fountain back my Cemetery Desecrator. It's possible I could even just have played double Blood Fountain, because then I have like even more inevitability with my bombs just being able to recycle them with two Blood Fountains, but I honestly don't think I need to. I think I can just use one. I want them to play a 4 toughness creature that I can just cast Lacerate Flesh. But if they don't, I will use a blood token to discard it, try to draw land for this. I think that's worth. Because being able to go Cemetery Desecrator, kill your 2/5 seems pretty nice. But if they just allow me to just keep playing removal spells, I'm fine with that too. All right, I'll blood token away the 5-drop like I said. I do want more lands. Doom Dissenter. I can just cycle this away at this point. I don't really need it, and I can just get it back later with Blood Fountain. All right, let's just cycle away the Doom Dissenter too. It's just another target so I can Blood Fountain for two creatures. It's my first creature in the yard. I don't have that many creatures. I'm kind of relying on my finishers. All right. Well, we never hit a land. Kind of sucks, but it's no big deal. It's not like we're under that much pressure, so we can just Doom Dissenter, and that's totally fine. I can't discard cards to this right now. I mean, this seems pretty hard to make work. I guess you just need to make a lot of blood. I guess it's not that hard. Okay, well, we can just abrade that. think I will abrade it. Just do it now. I know I shouldn't technically, but whatever. Okay, sure. No walks. I'm actually fine with that trade because now they can't save their 2/5 if I draw land. Yeah, nice. So I have to go my 5 mana thing and then kill your 5 toughness thing. Oh, I guess this transforms to a 4/3 lifelink. I guess that's actually kind of annoying. I guess I can just chump here though. No attacks. If they kill this, then I can still just kill this. So they can't even really kill Cemetery Desecrator right now. Oh, wow. And if I just draw land and play Demon, it's just over. These bombs in this deck is just crazy. I guess they could somehow exile this. Looks like they were just mousing over it. Whoa, they played this first, so they just misplayed pretty badly here, I think. Because now I just go trade, kill this. And then exile this from your graveyard, kill this. So that was a pretty bad mistake from them. Now I can just Blood Fountain back my Desecrator as well. This is what I'm talking about. This in the late game is just so good. Okay. Um, I guess I don't even need to Blood Fountain right now. I'll just play this, attack for 1. Oh, I should have exiled. Oh no, I killed this. I couldn't exile it. Okay, okay, it's fine. But I can just get back my Cemetery Desecrator end of their turn, untap and play it. I'm seriously not just saying this. I think this is one of the best decks I've ever drafted, like in almost any format. Like for this format, I feel like this deck is one of the strongest decks I'm gonna ever have. So they're giving it lifelink right now. Sure. So they can sack a blood token to discard and draw and make a 2/2. Sure. Let's just get back this bomb. Is there anything with 4 CMC? Yeah. I can now exile the Nebelgas Beguiler. Kill this. Still have my Cemetery Desecrator. Jeez. Nice. Yeah, Blood Fountain just pretty strong. I could see this being like a 2 wave in Affinity, but maybe 1 is all you need. Yeah. It also just makes something that can loot. It makes 2 artifacts. It's just really nice. I definitely need to take a picture of this deck list. I'll try to remember to do that after this game, which should be about to wrap up right now. Sure. They cycle away a land. Let's exile their 5-drop. Kill that. And then attack for 4. Nice. Okay, I think this card's not very good. Like, I don't care if my creatures enter the battlefield tapped, really. So, I mean, I could even just kill this. I think I'm just gonna play 6/4, attack with everything. Maybe I don't need to attack with my 1/1. And then if they want to flip this thing by trading here, that's okay. Yeah. Didn't even need to play Demon. Yeah. Just played Cemetery Desecrator twice. They also misplayed. Let me take a quick screenshot of the list here. Oh, wait, we gotta redo that. One sec, one sec. Okay, just keep that around for now. All right, one more win, one more win. We got this. You just need to not O2 these last two games. Yeah, looks great. Removal, roadblock, six drop, four lands, snap keep. I'm definitely going to be playing some more of these drafts coming up. It's fun to play with the new cards. So definitely going to be doing some more of these drafts coming up soon here. Maybe even just like if I'm streaming a tournament, recording that for YouTube and drafting between rounds. Definitely going to record some more drafts for YouTube as well. No sleeves. Good lands for our opponent. Ooh, we need a mountain for that Chandra. That would be a good top deck. Just jam Chandra and then we can Pyro Spawn and Demon a turn early. Wow, these lands are so nice. Okay, well we can shock that and kill it. Ooh, we even get to go Chandra into shock again. Wow. Okay, looks like we're getting our 7 wins. Oh, target them and exile that. Jeez, disgusting. Disgusting. I think I'll probably wrap up after this since I've been live for 6.5 hours. But I do want to draft again, but I think I'm gonna wrap up and do something else. um, there's no point to make mana, so I should probably just go swamp. Try to hit a red card. Missed. Exiled our own blood fountain. Okay, no attacks. Next turn I can play Pyre Spawn. The turn after that I can demon. So looking good. Looking good. Okay, wow, they're comboing. They're exploiting. Scry one draw. They top. They don't hit a land, but they topped. Interesting. I don't know about that. Ping you. Pyre Spawn, go. It's interesting also that you can use the mana for anything, which is kind of nice. Chandra dressed to kill. Let's go. Chandra's at 6. Sorry, my head's in the way. They tap my 6/4. Then they're attacking Chandra. I mean, I can let Chandra go to 1. I think that's fine. Then I want to save this for my demon here. Ping you. Demon, and then sack to center. This is just nuts. Turn 5, Pyre Spawn. Turn 6, Demon. I can attack for 1, and then end step, sack my Dissenter, make 2 demons, and they can't beat that. Nice. Nice little 7 win. So we got up to silver 2. Got flooded once and lost. We just smashed every other game. GG's. Completed all our daily quests. Druid class, that's value. Nice. And we just went from draft token to plus 2,200 gems and 9 packs because we drafted 3 packs. We actually got really good cards in our draft. And then we get rewarded 6 packs and 2,200 gems. Claim prize. Let's open some packs. Oh, we got some packs just for getting experience too. Nice. Whenever it's dealt damage or it deals that much damage. So this is like a whatever that Boros card is, the hybrid Boros card 3/3. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target, and then it makes all your creatures into that ability. This card's good and limited for sure. Just open these packs and we'll wrap up the YouTube video. Edgar, I saw Spike brewing with this in Modern. Kind of sweet. I don't know if it's quite good enough, but seemed kind of cool. Okay, welcoming vampire, sure. One draft, 1-7 win. See how long we can keep that up. A lot of times I don't do that well in like my first draft or two. Sometimes I obviously do. But sometimes it takes me a draft or two to figure out the format. But we just opened up bonds and we're getting past to braids. Yeah, I also have to apply for reimbursement, which is hilarious. Set does seem fun. I'm definitely down to draft it a bit. They're in a state. Cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah, our deck was absolutely nuts. Thanks everyone for hanging out. That'll wrap up this YouTube video. So follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/snapbolt. Come hang out live. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. Thanks everyone on YouTube. Till next time. Peace.